Hey, come on, it's everyone's Essex. For me, the 100 days was a real chance to set a new course of action for Essex County Council. One of the highlights has been to work with many of my colleagues across the whole of the County Council, officers and politicians alike. We have one common aim, and that is to serve the people of this county. We all have a part to play, and everyone needs to know that this County Council, this administration, is right behind every single person.
I'm really proud at how we hit the ground running in terms of what we've done over the last 100 days, from the summer camps where we provided food and fun activities to 330,000 youngsters across the county, through to the Library Consortium, which is now providing Essex residents with access to an additional 6 million books. I think starting to see how our services can make such a difference across communities. So the Summer Reading Challenge, which was taken up by 17,000 youngsters across the county, who all signed up, read their 6 books, got their certificate and their medal, and we were able to use the library service and take it out into the summer camps across the county to support literacy, encourage youngsters to enjoy reading, is something I'm really proud of.
We've continued to tackle COVID, dealing with all the issues around people coming out, needing extra care, needing vaccinations, where we've worked closely with the NHS. But we have continued to pursue our ambitions for increased physical activity with the launch for Fit for the Future, a 10-year programme that is going to really embark on getting more people physically active. And we want people to live independently, whether they're disabled or in older age. And our care technology programmes had a spectacular launch during the period.
The most important things that we've done in the last 100 days was the launch of the Essex Climate Action Commission. It's really important that we continue this change constantly, not only for us, but it's going to be for our children and the next generations and everybody that's involved. And it doesn't matter what age you are, climate change is going to affect us all. It's our climate, and we ask everybody to help, because everybody can make a difference, and that's going to be really important, and that's going to be a strong point that we need to put forward over the next 4 years.
The last 100 days has been really exciting for myself, but also to see some of the initiatives that have come to fruition. I'm delighted we're going to be able to give some additional financial support to the arts, but it's in return, we're looking for the arts to support local communities. The arts is for everyone, and we want to make sure that that is extended throughout the county. Here in Essex, we have more coastline than any other county in the country, and it's both sea, estuaries, backwaters, really an amazing array of places for people to go and walk, and that's what we want to encourage people to do. Come to Essex. It's more than just Southend, it's more than just Clacton, it's the hidden gems of Essex that we want to publicise.
We've put in over 85,000 new LED lights. We have done thousands of miles of road repairs. We have also launched schemes such as the Pedal Power scheme down in Jaywick Sands, where we have given bikes to people who couldn't afford bikes to help them get to work for health benefit reasons, and it's just been an overwhelming response to that, and I'd like to see that rolled out further. I think if we look over everything we've done throughout the portfolio, I hope we've started to make a difference. We're not there, there's a long way to go. The next 100 days, we're going to be rolling out things on active transport, on more of the LED lights, more of the pedal power, more initiatives to make those lives better for the people of Essex.
We've commenced the process of taking under control the recycling centres for household waste. It is important that these centres are used responsibly, because the impact of waste on the environment is long-lasting. But we're also working on other initiatives to encourage reuse, recycling. We've just launched what we call the Library of Things. And the Library of Things means if you're a library ticket holder, you can borrow items as wide-ranging as a guitar, if you fancy learning tools, things like power drills, pressure washers, all sorts of things that you might use once or twice. Look at the Library of Things, see if you can actually use that rather than acquiring another item, and then we've got something that's in constant use, not just by you, but by all members of the community. It's felt a very positive start, but what we must be aware of is there is a lot further to go.
It's been an extraordinary 100 days and we've started at the beginning with bringing in investment that will enable us to regenerate. We've provided business advice and business adaptation grants in particular. Over £5 million has benefited over 2,000 businesses, which are designed to help people to adapt to the new conditions that COVID-19 has imposed upon us all. Well, there's an awful lot more to go, and 100 days is just a short part of this administration's remit going forward. But what it has done is to tell me just what a fantastic county Essex is.
Certainly within education there's been a lot of achievements. I think the greatest highlight has been the success of the Education Task Force and their decision not only to support children and teachers as we get back into some kind of normality, but also to focus on reading, and with the ambition that every child gets to or beyond their recommended reading age in 18 months' time. What I hope to achieve within the 4 years of this administration is that everybody would have the opportunity to access work, to access training, to be able to go to a good school, for teachers and head teachers to be happy with what they're doing, but also that nobody is left behind.
100 days is only a short period of time, it's just the start. I want to support the department to the best of my ability so that they can continue to deliver the outstanding services that they do. It's really rewarding to see everything that has been achieved so far, and I'm really looking forward to what will be achieved in the next few months and years to come.
Over the past 100 days, we've been absolutely rushed off our feet delivering on the financial foundations for the 100 days and those service improvements that you've heard all about. Sound finances are the foundation of everything that we're able to achieve. I'm particularly proud of what we've been doing in the field of social value. Relatively new to the council, social value is a really important part. We're actually asking everybody that we do business with to bring about a change, whether that be employing young people, apprenticeships, whether it's about the climate change agenda that we're very proud of here at Essex. But really what it means for the residents is for every pound we spend, we get another pound back for our local economy and for our local people.
The 100 days is just the start, and for me now it's about looking forward to the rest of the time that we're in office to see what we can do to really support people in our communities, to build that infrastructure, to make sure that communities can be self-reliant and self-sufficient, to look at where we need to put additional investment, helping in the levelling up agenda and the climate change, and to recognise just what a difference we can make to people's lives across the county.
So now we move into the delivery side of our 100-day plan. That 100-day plan was a course direction, setting out our priorities, setting out how we're going to do things. Now we transition into the delivery of that, and that means real actions that will start to take place, that people will see and feel and experience. Everyone's Essex means everyone's Essex, both people who live here now, people who will move here, and people yet to be born. This is a real change for Essex, and a real change to make this county one of the most exciting places to live, work, rest and play, and also just to make sure that everyone has a great, decent quality of life and that no one is left behind.